Meet Bob. Bob works at the state UCR program, collecting and processing crime data. Each month, Bob contacts each of the agencies in the state to collect crime data. Bob's job is tough. Chasing down agencies who haven't submitted their data can take months. And when the incident data does finally come in, it's Bob's job to put it into the system and manually keep track of who has given him data. Now meet Jane. Jane also works at the state UCR program, collecting and processing crime data. However, unlike Bob, Jane uses Beyond 2020's Crime Insight web-based software. Jane doesn't need to spend weeks making sure all agencies have reported. Each agency contributes data directly into Crime Insight, which keeps track of the agencies that have contributed, freeing up her time for more sophisticated reporting. Let's check in on Bob. Bob has finally received all the data he needed from his local agencies and now must validate it. He then sends lists of errors to each agency to get the data corrected and waits for the next update. Once Bob finishes this tedious process, he converts the data to NIBRS and sends it out for final validation by the FBI. Unfortunately, Bob's data still contains errors, but he won't find that out for a few weeks yet, when he'll have to repeat the process all over again. Jane, on the other hand, simply monitors the progress as the agencies are automatically notified of errors found in the data. She presses a button and the data is prepared in NIBRS format for the FBI. Then she loads the FBI response into Crime Insight and the agencies are automatically notified of any errors found. Staying up to date with crime data changes isn't a problem for Jane. Beyond 2020's Crime Insight again takes care of all the work for her. Bob, on the other hand, has to manually change all his old data, a process that could take him months. As Jane receives her data, she can analyze and visualize it, looking deeper for suspicious data or to provide information to people who need it. Once she has all her data compiled, she can make it viewable on Crime Insight's outward-facing website. She can control exactly who can see it and what restrictions to place on each type of user. Members of the media, legislators, analysts, and any member of the public can view the data they're interested in using a wide variety of visual aid tools including maps, charts, and tables, the same tools that are available to Jane. Alternatively, they can use the Crime Insight dashboard to get a quick overview of crime trends in the state. Bob? Well, he'll just have to keep waiting. Don't be Bob. Be Jane. Take the first step in modernizing the way you publish and process NIBRS and UCR data and request a demo of Beyond 2020's Crime Insight software today. You'll be amazed at how simple Crime Insight is to implement into your existing systems and workflow.